Hello, this is Leslie Lee, and welcome to Simplee Tarot, where I give intuitive advice to empower your life. Thank you for tuning in to this reading. This reading is for February 2021 for Valentine's Day. So I want you to go ahead and tune into the cards. I would want you to pick more than one card, as I will do the same from each deck to kind of tell your story from either past or present, or even present and future, especially what's going on with your love life or what you could expect in your love life for this month. As always, I want to thank you so much for subscribing and for ringing the bell next to the subscription button to receive notifications on when I upload new videos. And thank you for considering becoming a channel member by clicking the join button next to the subscription button as well. As always, these are cards 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. The timestamps are in the description area below for your convenience. And we'll start with cards 1. If you pick cards 1, let's see what you could expect for February 2021 in your love life. All right, you have we have discovering truth. You stand in the light of truth. We'll put that here. And you also have wondrous universe. Walk in beauty. We'll put that there. Now with these two cards, I am definitely getting that you are going to discover something amazing about your significant other, about your relationship, or maybe even discovered something recently that you want to move forward with. Now this news does feel like good news. It's something that was put on the back burner, didn't want to be discussed at a certain time, was waiting for divine timing or waiting for that perfect time to come to light. Now for some of you, this can be a revelation that you're having about your relationship that could take you to the next level, that could help you overcome some obstacles that you may have been having with your significant other. This can be something your significant other told you or something you want to tell them. Get it off your chest. That will help you move forward in your relationship and build a stronger bond and even trust within this relationship. Or this could be something of a surprise waiting to happen. Maybe a surprise proposal or invitation to move in with one another, or becoming exclusive, or something to kind of advance you onto the next level. I'm feeling that. With the Wondrous Universe card, it says walk in beauty. It makes me feel like whatever you discovered recently or what you're about to discover is something very positive. It's good. It's making you guys move forward to the next step of your relationship, and it's something that should have been done a long time ago. At least that's how you feel. Like, it's a feeling like, why did it take so long? You know, like, I'm here for you. I'm open to this information. Why did it take so long to come into my life? But yet, like I said, it's definitely a good thing. This truth is something you probably even knew or speculated for some time. And now that it has come to light, it is definitely validation. And whatever this is for you, this will be different for everyone. I see you moving forward with this new information into a positive future. So it's a good thing. So definitely embrace it as a good thing. Definitely make sure you stay open. Make sure you keep that honesty between you and your significant other. And make sure you let them know that there's no reason to hold anything close to their chest. That this relationship, it's all about being open and honest and letting things out into the light, you know? Because when you do that, you'll move forward together with such positivity and such stability and such strong love and connection and a bond and chemistry that there's no wrong. You could do no wrong, neither one of you. So, let's move on to the next cards. All right. Moving on to cards 2. If you pick cards 2, let's see what you can expect around Valentine's of this month, February 2021. All right. All right, you have 9 of Cups. Wow, beautiful. We also have Three of Cups. Nice, beautiful cards. So the 9 of Cups, we'll put that here. And the 3 of Cups. Beautiful cards. Now, with these cards, I'm getting a sense of advancement on a wish being fulfilled. So maybe you guys have just gone on to another level in your relationship, and now it feels like there's an advancement here. There's an elevation, and there's a celebration ahead. With the 9 of Cups, that is your wish being fulfilled. So whatever you came into this reading wanting to know, wishing for, hoping that will happen, I feel that is going to come into fruition for you. With the 3 of Cups here, I see celebration happening. I see an event, a big event, maybe a big gathering. I see people congratulating you, applauding you on your relationship or the next steps of your relationship. So this is definitely a good thing. And with the 9 of Cups here, that makes it all the better. It's like what you've been wanting for so long is finally coming to fruition. You're finally going to see the fruits of your labors, of you waiting on something to happen, you being patient, you having that stability, that balance within yourself, within this relationship, and now it's about to pay off for you. The 3 of Cups also makes me feel like family members are going to be surrounding you, maybe their family members, your significant others' family members, and your family members are going to come together to celebrate what you guys have, the love that you have, the union, the trust, the bond, the chemistry, the relationship you guys built. So I see 2 different families coming together for your love, for your purpose, for the purpose of your love, in other words. This can be an engagement party, this can be a wedding, this can be an anniversary, and family and close loved ones are coming together to support you, show their support, and to wish you the best and well wishes all around. So I see good things here. Like I said before, I do feel like there has been an advancement in your relationship recently. So you or your significant other may have wanted to tie the knot, may have proposed, may have asked for you to move in, or I'm even getting with the sense of families that you are blending families, or not only moving in, but maybe becoming a guardian or step father, step parent, stepmother to the other's child or children, that sort of thing. So I'm feeling like there's definitely families coming together, blending of families, and it's a happy and victorious kind of feeling, like you going to the next level with your families. So however that applies to you, it's definitely a good thing, and a congratulation is definitely in order. Okay, let's move on to cards 3. Moving on to cards 3. If you pick cards 3, let's see what you could expect around Valentine's Day of February 2021. All right. You have all right. We have new life. Very good. And you also have time for a nap. Interesting cards. So with these 2 cards, I'm definitely getting that maybe things have flipped over a new leaf recently for you. Maybe with the end of 2020, or even within the year of 2020, things have been changing for you in your relationship. Maybe you've ended something, maybe you've started something new, which would indicate the new life. But with an end always comes a new beginning. And that's what I'm feeling here with these cards. That there has been maybe a recent break, maybe a separation, maybe just you deciding to take care of yourself, to focus on you, or just to become platonic in a relationship, to become friends with a person who you were once lovers with. This feeling makes me feel like this was a past, or this was something that happened recently. And now you're moving into a time where it's time to focus on you and your needs. And you're either looking for a partner who will allow you to do that, to continue to do that, or you're continuing to look at yourself and your needs yourself. You know, you're continuing to not look for another to come and make you happy. You're trying to make yourself happy. And you know that comes first. I get that with the time for a nap card. This is about slowing down, taking your time, not rushing forward, not moving too fast to make decisions, especially when it comes to love. So that's what I see here. And I do get a sense that because you are focusing on yourself, your mentality, your body, your health, what you want out of life, that you're definitely going to find that significant other that is going to allow you to do this. Even if this person comes in as more of a friend or a confidant or someone who you could just vent to, have a shoulder to cry on, or a listening ear, I kind of feel like that is where this is leading with this person. So it's about taking it slow and to focus on you, because 2021 is allowing you to have a new life in all regards, not just with your significant other or your romantic relationships, but with yourself, with your career, with your home life, with your health. So this card, New Life, makes me feel like there's been a major shift in your life, and this major shift is focusing on you and your needs. So take your time with that. Take your time to build on what needs to be built, fixed, repaired in yourself, within yourself, and then your significant other and your love life and all the rest will come into play and will be exactly where it needs to be from here on out. All right, I'm going to move on to cards 4. All right, moving on to cards 4. If you pick cards 4, let's see what you could expect around this time of Valentine's in February 2021. All right, you have I feel like I have to continue shuffling. All right, here we go. The 8 of Pentacles and the 5 of Swords. Now, interesting, the 5 of Swords usually talks about conflict, maybe even some kind of battle that you're having with communication with someone else, someone who's significant to you. And the 8 of Pentacles talks about working hard and focusing on building or maybe even rebuilding. So I'm getting 2 messages here. One is that a lot of you may not really be focused so much on a partner or love or relationships as much as you are for your career or your job or your money or maybe even your home life, your kids, that sort of thing. That's one of the messages. And I feel this is because of some conflict that you had in your relationships prior. And now your focus has been mainly on just, building up your empire, working on your money, making a name for yourself with your career, that sort of thing. So that's one of the messages. The other message here is that there are some of you who had a falling out recently with someone who was important to you, and you're looking to rebuild that. You're working on rebuilding and repairing that. And that's the messages I'm getting with both of these cards. if you are the latter, if you are the one that is looking to repair and work on a relationship, I see it's definitely going to take a lot of work from you and them to get things balanced and stable and back on par. And as long as you're willing to do the work, as long as you're willing to put the time and effort, energy, blood, sweat, and tears into that, I see good things happening for you. But if you two are not on the same page, if you're not willing to put in the work, especially equally, then you will have a lot more time and energy and effort to put into it before you get to a place where you feel balanced again. Now, if you were the former of the message about focusing on your career, focusing on you, focusing on what makes you happy, that's not necessarily vindicative of a relationship or a man or a woman in your life, then I see you actually working very hard to make this happen. With the Five of Swords here, it talks about communications. It talks about you trusting again. It talks about you having a little bit of conflict when it comes to trust with a significant other or a particular person or in relationships in general. So for the majority of you who picked these cards, I feel like a lot of work is definitely necessary in this month to get on par, to get where you feel content or fulfilled even. And a lot of you may even just go back to focusing on your work in order to feel that fulfillment, you know? And that's not a bad thing. You put your time, effort, and energy into something and everything else will kind of fall into place, especially when you feel like you're putting a lot of your heart and passion into what you're doing. So a lot of you may be looking to rekindle something, and a lot of you may be looking to just focusing on your career, your job, and yourself at this time. All right, I'm moving on to card 5. Okay, moving on to cards 5. If you pick cards 5, let's see what you could expect around Valentine's 2021 this month, February. Let's see. All right, we're going to turn them to the side because they're big cards, but let's see what you have for those who pick cards 5. All right, you have assurance. Make sure you could see that. And you also have illumination. All right, beautiful cards. Assurance and illumination. Now the assurance card makes me feel like you are definitely not only looking for assurance, but looking for a connection where you can be yourself, where you can be open and honest, especially about who you are, what you want, what you need in your life, what you're looking forward to, that sort of thing. And also build some kind of trust with someone where you just feel that connection and chemistry. And I feel that with this card because as you can see, these people are in here intertwined, and it's all about like the differences coming together sort of thing. So you want assurance in your life. You want assurance in your love life. You want to know that who you are connecting to is right for you, and maybe even a soulmate to you, you know? Illumination makes me feel like the spotlight will be shined upon this for you, especially when it comes to your significant other. You're going to find that person that is your other half. If you already have this person in your life, you are going to build upon that. And that trust and that bonding and that chemistry is going to become like tenfold, you know? It's going to strengthen during this time. But for those of you who feel like you haven't found that significant other yet and are still looking, well, this is the month for you. Not only is it, February and Valentine's, it's a month of love. It's a month of illumination. Things are going to be lit up for you in a way where you see past what is on the surface and you go very deep into the person and not only their exterior but their interior. You go deep into who this person is, why they are the way they are, what are their passions, why they have those passions. What do they want in the future? What about them will strengthen who you are, and vice versa. So there's a lot here about you two becoming more of like one. You getting all your differences, what makes you different, and you blending that into some kind of chemistry that really makes things work for you. And you'll feel it. You'll definitely feel it, especially around full moon. Now I get that with this card, the illumination card. Now I think the full moon is in Leo during this month. I could be wrong, but if so, I feel like Leos would definitely have the most impact in this reading, and have the most impact when it comes to this month in love life for this month. Also, even if you're not a Leo, whenever there's a full moon, especially in this month of February 2021, that is where things will kind of open up for you. You will understand things more, especially within your love life. You'll understand your needs, your wants. You'll understand your significant other's needs and wants. And if you're even looking, you'll find what you're looking for, because that moon is like shining that light to illuminate what was, in the dark or in the shadows, and you'll see things more clearly and more clearer. So it's definitely about trying to find assurance, trying to find someone who feels not only compatible, but like a part of you. It's someone who is another part of you, or the other half of you. That's what I'm feeling, especially with this card. And I feel for a lot of you, you're going to find that this month. All right, let's move on to card 6. Moving on to card 6. Now, if you pick card 6, let's see what you could expect during Valentine's of this month, February 2021. All right, you have for those who picked card 6, you have ground, stay connected to the source, and you have wow, yes, your wishes will be fulfilled. Now we'll put that on top here. Wow, okay, so you have the wish fulfillment card. Now this card shows that what you've been hoping for, what you've been praying for, what you've been wishing on a star for is going to come to fruition for you during this month. Now the ground card says stay connected to the source. This makes me feel two things. One is that you are definitely in a zone where you're manifesting, where the law of attraction is working in your favor, because you stay connected to source, to your guides, to your angels, to the universe, and you know what is expected of you, and you know what is coming for you because of what you've done. In other words, like karma. You've done the work, you put in the work, so your love life during this month will definitely bring you some fulfillment. It will definitely bring you what you've been wanting and waiting for, and patiently waiting for and expecting. Also, the ground card makes me feel like things will kind of slow down in some areas in order for things to move faster in other areas. Now, this could mean that things will slow down before they move full speed ahead, and that is your sign that things are going to start moving quickly, and your wishes are going to start manifesting at rapid speed. First, you'll find it slow, things slowing down, things aren't moving fast enough, your patience is kind of waning thin, that kind of thing, and then that is your sign that things will start moving fast. And it also could mean that you need to just allow things to happen with due timing, with divine timing, to slow down, ground, meditate, stay connected, root yourself, balance your chakras, work on your spirituality, that sort of thing. Because when it comes to your relationship, it's required for you to be in the tip-top shape, your mind, your body, your soul, spiritually, all that, to be aligned and properly centered, so you could welcome in all the fun, romantic, happy things that are coming into your life. Now, I see with this card, the wish fulfillment card, I see a lot of yeses coming your way. No matter what it is, if you want it to move in together, if you want it to go to the next step and get engaged, if you want it to get married, if you want it to meet parents or combine families or meet families or what have you, the answer will be yes. You know, if you are looking to become a guardian to your significant other's kids, or if you are looking to get a blessing from your significant other's parents on moving forward, you know, owning a house or buying a boat or whatever it is for you, whatever contract, whatever thing you guys are trying to do together, you will get yes. You will get yes. Yeses are going to come at you left and right. So that is definitely a good thing. You just have to remember to stay grounded, to stay rooted, to stay firm, especially in reality. I know when we get our wishes fulfilled and when we have a lot of yeses coming at us, we tend to kind of float off into anything is possible territory. This is reminding you to stay grounded, to know where things are realistic, where the yeses are realistic, where things can happen for you realistically within your relationship and within your love life. So in other words, you may want Prince Charming, you may been wishing for the perfect man, and you will get a version of that. You have to be realistic with your wishes, you know, that sort of thing. You'll get a version of the perfect man, but you know, that doesn't mean he doesn't come with flaws, you know? So you just have to stay grounded and realistic in your expectations, but stay open to all possibilities as well, because you're in a manifestation phase right now where the law of attraction is definitely working in your favor, and you will hear yes a lot. So this could be in terms of an engagement. This could be in terms of whatever the next step is for you. Whatever you've been wishing and wanting for, you will hear yes. Just stay grounded, you know? All right. Thank you so much for tuning in to this reading. Thank you for your likes, for your comments. Thank you for subscribing, for joining my membership, my channel membership. Thanks for everything you do. I'll have more readings like this for you soon, and I definitely will be seeing you soon.